ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, I've literally uploaded another video within an hour. I've uploaded like 3 within an hour. Oh my god, what is going on? But that was such a big episode for Doctor Who, and I just want to talk about the ending. Okay, this will be my last video for today, and then I've got a couple for tomorrow. But the Cybermen, what's going on? Because the Cybermen have been confirmed to appear in episode 8. And it seems to be like a historical set episode. It looks like we're getting another origin episode. But then Captain Jack referenced the fact that the Cybermen are going to become a big threat in the future. So what's going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we could be seeing Captain Jack and the Cybermen back in the finale. So what does Captain Jack know about the Cybermen in the future? Because obviously Captain Jack has had experience with the Cybermen back in the early days of Torchwood, more familiarly in Series 1, where Yonto's ex-girlfriend was partially converted into a Cyberman, so he knows the destruction of what they can do. But what else is going on? So obviously between Series 5 of Torchwood and obviously the Big Finish dramas, something else is happening. So apparently, according to the comment section from what I've read so far, the Big Finish dramas ended around about 2016 in the Doctor Who timeline, and obviously Doctor Who timeline is for this year, 2020. So what happened? What happened between these years? And I think personally that obviously Captain Jack has had another journey off Earth, and he's gotten himself into trouble, but he's been to the future, and he's seen what happens with the Cybermen. Now, is this going to connect to the Timeless Child? Personally, I think it is going to be partially connected, but of course Jodie Whittaker recently has hinted that there is going to be a little bit of a long wait before we get the conclusion to this story. So maybe in episode 8 we end up meeting the first Cybermen, the lone Cyberman, and it's going to offer the Doctor a choice. But what choice is it going to offer the Doctor? Maybe it's a chance for salvation. Maybe it's a chance to start over again. We could see a sympathetic Cyberman, similar to the Dalek in Christopher Eccleston's episode that was called Dalek. It was a Dalek that had survived the Time War. So maybe we get that with the Cyberman, but maybe that specific Cyberman tricks the Doctor, and somehow that lone Cyberman generates an army of Cybermen that are ready for galactic conquest. And who would be caught in the middle of that? Captain Jack. So that's my little theory there. Looks like from episode 8, from when the Cybermen have officially been listed to appear in, obviously, episode 8, we will be seeing Captain Jack in the series finale of Doctor Who. And that really surprises me and gets me excited. Because obviously Captain Jack has had experience with the Cybermen, and then there's the mystery about the new Doctor as well that I've done a video on. How is Ruth's Doctor going to fit into this? Maybe this conflict of the Cybermen rising to power somehow involves a past Doctor that is not necessarily tied to the regenerative cycle we've seen in the past. Maybe it's the other. Maybe it's something else. And I know I've been dropping loads of hints between videos, and I do have a little bit of theory of where Ruth's Doctor kind of goes into things. And yes, it may be pre-Hartnell, or it may be something else in its own entirety. But long story short is that we will be seeing the Cybermen in the series finale, and it is going to be insane. And Chibnall has really excelled himself in this episode. I'm going to save a lot for my impressions for the review. I know I'm completely all over the place right now, but as a Doctor Who fan, a long-time Whovian, I'm really excited. Thank you very much for the support, and I cannot wait to see where the show goes. I really cannot wait. Leave a comment down below of what you all thought of the video, and I'm just so excited.